To the girls who told me to get Fulani braids, I quite literally owe you my life. And I forget to show you guys what my braids look like before I take them out. So this is what they look like. And they honestly still look extremely good. I just have a hair appointment that I forgot about, so ultimately they're gonna have to come out. And because I'm genuinely curious how long this is gonna take me to take out, I'm starting the timer now. I'm gonna try starting out with my nail, but I already know that I'm gonna go get my fork very soon. And I know I already said it, but I feel like I need to reiterate it. To the girls who told me to get Fulani braids, I quite simply owe you my life. Literally one braid in and I had to go get the fork because it was just too hard with my nails. The actual process of going to the salon and getting braids is one of my favorite parts because you're literally watching in real time you shape-shifting. And these braids in particular took approximately 5.5 hours to put in. I remember she got to the part right here where I literally sat mouth open at like the way that I looked. From cutie pie pumpkin to goddamn that's baddie. First time in my life I had those like cute little pieces that like all the little white girls have, and or the girls with like layers in their hair, and I was like, wait, I get the appeal now. And if you remember the last braids I got, they were goddess braids, which was already like me stepping out of my comfort zone because I feel like I'm really experimenting with braids now, but there's always a gamble that you take that is just for whatever reason is not gonna fit your head shape or just it's not gonna work for you. I trusted y'all. You saw the vision when I didn't see it. This might be my favorite way to braid my hair now. And that is saying a lot because I am a sucker for cornrows. Like I love cornrows down because in my head, they're literally the equivalent to a slick back just in braid form. So I've gotten 3 different braid styles: cornrows, boho braids, and then Fulani braids. And I have tried 3 different hair salons in New York. I feel like you should really go to places that like specialize in what you're looking for. So I went to Rama's hair salon. It is a 24-hour braid shop. Now I went at a normal hour, but the fact that it's 24 hours is insanity and honestly very convenient. You also literally walk in and there are just like rows on rows on rows of girls just like doing what they need to do. So if we're talking about efficiency, they're the definition. Okay, not gonna lie, we've gotten to a point where I pretty much only have the top rows left. It has been 2 hours and 30 minutes. This is currently the amount of hair that has come out. And now it's time to tackle the last bit. My dingle hopper is still doing well for me. One of the reasons why I got these braids was because I was going to Turks and Caicos because it 100% fit the vibe perfectly. The way that I ate in every single picture that I took, dare I say, 95% of the eating came from the braids. Not 3 times, but 4 random people came up to me and they were like, do you know who you look like? They all said that I was like Tyla. Me looking like Tyla? Thank you. I will happily go by Tyla any day of the week. I haven't taken any breaks. It is 1:36 and I want to get these out before 2. As much as I love having braids, there's nothing like the post head scratch. Oh yeah. It took me 3 hours and 58 minutes and 52 seconds to take out all of my Fulani braids. And this is probably half the hair that came out. All to say, Fulani braids are definitely my favorite braids I've ever gotten.